and welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Ducks will kick it away to start. Fielded in the end zone, it's Mulder. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. Fires to the right. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. And the offense there, lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Throwing right. He's got him wide open. Running toward the tape. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Hookem is hooking up with some big plays in the passing game.
Finding their guys down the field. You think about offenses that Texas usually have, some form of spread, and then find those elite guys on the outside that can win those matchups for you and make those big plays.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Got his man quickly. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
Finds a crease at the 20, and the ball's on the ground. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
When you start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, the coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
He'll try to do it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. This defense backed up, goal to go, and the crowd's giving them some juice. To the air, it's Ewers. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Longhorns want to move quickly.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
Feeling some heat. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They looked like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And the point after is good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ferguson. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. It's not just a dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
Well, they're trying to go toss to the field and get that running back out into space to use his speed, but the defense looked like they were already lined up expecting that play, and they force a negative one.
Makes the catch. It's James. At the 40, there he goes. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
The give to the back. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Ducks will have it 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Gabriel. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback started taking a couple shots from the pocket, and there's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
Final play of the quarter coming. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his big tight end. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
On to attempt the try. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Texas offense back on the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get that first down. You can call them whatever you want, but that was really smart.
And the ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back at the 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defense.
And that one is picked off in the end zone. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were not.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up. Scanning the field, it's Ewers. Getting some heat. And a sack all the way back at the 5. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and
he's loose. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They got the explosive play. Now to finish the deal, it's 1st and 10 from the 12. He's going to pass. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
Trying to punch it in. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Ready to try the point after.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Sending the offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Burnt Orange burning some secondaries, working this guy down the field.
Yeah, and making those big plays down the field. Texas, when you think about great teams, you think about explosive playmakers, making those big plays, keeping those defenses on their heels.
This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. They'll go to the ground. Got the 1st down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. They're going to ride this running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. The back goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Ewers. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. To the ground to try to move the chains. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll try to slam it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the middle. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the 1st half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth.
He's got it all right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The offense set for a 1st down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their 1st of the half. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Unleashes one deep. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Here comes the Texas offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Tough physical run, stiff arm and all, as they get it out to the 13. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Dumps it to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Blue. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
A lot of times the QB's going to drop back and try to make a big play, What's your safe option if nothing's there? Slip it to your running back. Let him catch it. Let him go get a 1st down for you.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Going up top on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Baxter. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Running backs are wide receivers. They do such a great job nowadays out of the backfield. All you got to do, dump it to him. Get it to him quick, and he'll make the rest happen with his running back skills. But they do so much work with wide receivers in practice that they basically have become wide receivers.
He's off to the races. He's at the 10. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. The Longhorns will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll open the second half on the ground. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Nothing but green ahead. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
Did a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, doing the make in the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass, it's Gabriel. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! They take the lead with the 6.
And I absolutely love this play call. You still got a little bit of space while you're not too close to the goal line where you can run your big tight end right up the middle of the field, run the post route, throw it up to him, let him do the rest, and get the touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Mulder. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
He's not afraid to go deep. Brings it down on the right side. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll throw it on first down. Escapes the pressure going right. Fires to the tight end. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
This defense has to find a way to account for this tight end. He's working the middle of the field, and I don't know if that was a busted coverage, but there was nobody near him. That's just too simple.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly deep downfield. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Back to pass, it's Gabriel. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Escapes the pressure to his right. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Quarterbacks are, you know, there's so many adjectives to describe them: calm, cool, collected, accurate, so on and so on. But a lot of times it's just smart, understanding the situation, the down and distance, and knowing where that 1st down marker is. Great job going to get that 1st down, new set of downs.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Fires to the big fella. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And the Longhorns in the hurry up. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Baxter. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Flips it out to the back. Running with power. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a live ball. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. They've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
Back to the air one more time. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Now, listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's...
Touchdown, Longhorns! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
The best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
To throw, it's Gabriel. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Ducks headed quickly to the line.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And the Ducks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
With the catch, it's Bond. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Oh, no, the ball popped out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And that right there, probably the biggest play in this game so far. The offense has the lead, and they're just trying to run the football to run this clock out. With the defense able to knock it out, jump on it. Now all of a sudden, this game has a completely different feel.
Unloads to the right. And that one's incomplete.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
This time it's complete. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Quick completion on the out. Strikes the blow. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before it's finally stopped. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Into the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here. 4th down, the quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Looking for more room. The 40, the 30.